Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Elf here. Let's get into another readings. Check out some cards, see how you're doing. Maybe push in some like codes or receive some downloads and upload some impressions. Um, yeah, if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure to comment if there's anything, you know, coming up during this reading. Only take what fits. Don't force it to fit your situation. Take only what resonates and keep that sovereignty in mind. Remember to breathe. We're in pretty intense weathers, astrologically speaking. Yeah. Other than that, I just, I'm just curious how you're doing. I'm feeling just like in a giving mood. I'm feeling curious how you're doing, and I'm happy to share what I'm going through, but this is a service. This is a collaboration. When people are doing this, like shrugging their shoulder, it usually means that people don't really know what they're doing or what they're saying. It's just like those micro expressions. So subconsciously, of course, you're picking up on it. Like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe that's how you're feeling. You don't actually know how you're doing, which is me mirroring that. And yeah, so let's get into some cards. Let's keep it honest. Let's keep it peachy, PG-13. Let's keep it um, family friendly. Let's keep it childlike. So bringing in all the animals, all the children, all the women, all the men, all the bros, all the sisters, all the mothers, all the fathers, all the animals, all the aliens, all the angels, all the astral, etheric. Everyone is welcome to come in with their support and their guidance, working from the highest white light, bringing in the plant kingdom, the flower of life, bringing in the elementals, the crystal kingdom, the sun, the moon, and the earth, and the rest of the planet, the galaxy. Breathing in through the nostrils, under the feet, breathing in through the soles of the feet, breathing in through the soul, and expanding the aura as we exhale. Okay, so let's check the standard issue tarot card mood of how you're doing, and then you can, juggle and confirm whether or not the plot line that's developing is for you or not. Okay? Okay. We're starting off with the elementals. The pook, pook, the pook. That's not it. Make a list of the good about the situation and another list about the bad ones. If you're not in the habit of seeing the good in the bad and the bad in the good, having preferred a black and white world rather than one color, you might need some help in learning to do this well. It is time for the resolution of seeming contradictions and paradoxes in the situation. Someone or some part of the situation is cloaked in confusion, and our muddled thoughts may be stripped away, revealing truth. We just need to think about it. The information we need is now available to us. And as soon as we have the bursts of insight, and we get it, it's time for us to make changes based on our newly clear understanding. Let's get some clarity, guys. Let's get some understanding, understanding. Let's get the facts on the table. Because we have, if I'm not mistaken, Mercury in retrograde in Aries. And this is why I'm here to facilitate some clarity in the name of things that are seemingly, feelingly lonely, things that might feel scary, and things that has to do with bravery and having to be the first one out in certain areas of your own life, and the energy of coming into your warrior in situations that are scary, that feels lonely. So we're gonna get into that. This is my area of interest as well, because I'm very curious about this Aries energy. Okay, so how are you doing? Let's use the Light Seers deck. Okay, that's a lot of messages all at once. Like, maybe some of y'all are in situations where your honesty is like, all of a sudden it's just like, oh, your whole life story has to be like shared with some random stranger, or some random stranger is coming into your life sharing their whole life story, and you're like, whoa, 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 that's a lot of information in a short amount of time. I don't need all of that. Hold on, hold your breath, chill out. And then what we need is just one thing. We need to take all of the myriad of alternatives and choices and all of the details and all of the branches they collect into the stem of the tree. All of our choices are better off being boiled down into two pillars of two choices that we can integrate. So in order to get our intuition back online, we need to boil down all of our choices so that they become simplified, and we reverse engineer branches as we come into the stem per myriad of available choices. So the Seven of Cups energy has to be uprighted, and it has to be integrated with the emotional, intellectual process of bringing the heavenly information into two different choices, so that we can, in time, take off the sleeping mask and wake up to alternatives that make sense to us. Okay? So that we can make a choice. Okay, death, rebirth. Might have some scorpionic energies here. Okay, let's get the storyline. Let's get this simplicity. Now we have two choices. We have two different aspects. Let's just start with that, okay? And then we can multiply and complicate it and diversify and create branches after we've boiled certain things down. So you're going through some rash characters. You're going through death and rebirth, number 13, in the reverse. So there might be some issues that has to do with self-deception, that has to do with no, 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 it's not the right timing when it comes to your own rebirth and own. So there's nothing wrong with that. Just look at the astral aspects. Like, it's supposed to be difficult communicating these things. It's supposed to be a little bit like this. The Fool in reverse to me has to do with the inability to act out certain characters in your own life. So you might want to get into your actor, put on some makeup, get yourself all jeweled up, make yourself all star-spangled bannered, and find your voice, activate your chi, your prana, and put things on hold for as long as you can, and realize that not everything can be fixed in the tempo that you want it to be fixed. It's just that when the death and the rebirth, number 13, so comes in, you might be 31 years old, you could be 60 years old, or you could be pregnant with, or you're starting that impregnation or considering that. And we're looking at the beginning of something. Maybe there's, is this the case? No, I was just wondering about a certain type of the dynamic. So I'm hearing starseed children are coming into your lineage. So congratulations on starseed children, starseed souls, cosmic souls in human bodies coming into your lineage, which has to do with the uprighting, the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life, Yggdrasil, the Ten of Pentacles, and to get that family in line with the higher frequencies. Okay, I'm just going to showcase the Tree of Life. These are huge energies. Just stand firm in conflict, stand firm in your decisions, stand firm in your choices, be unwavering in your will to act out your visions, and you will get your victory. Your victory is coming in. Your higher self is taking notes. Your ambition is put on pause as you follow divine timing, as you follow divine intervention. You're accessing your fear. You're accessing your technical department of choices available to you in this moment. And you're choosing a higher timeline. You're choosing to listen to higher guidance. And you're moving into sort of like a technical bravery where you're accessing old fear, you're accessing old energies of fear around connecting your throat chakra, your expression in this life to your heart. So, but this is you trusting that all the shit, all the difficulties, all the satanical stuff that came from the past, all the religious indoctrination, all of the obstacles, all of the trials and tribulations, all of the victories, all of this talent that you've acquired is now boiling down to you coming more and more into your lioness, Leo, lion, Leia energy. So just showcase, show people it's soon. We're gonna aim for that moment where the chaos resides, and you will get into more of a getting out of a situation and getting into a situation with your stitches and healing that wound and coming into your Four of Swords and um, letting those ligaments and those torn up muscles from the gym, just let them reassemble themselves according to the new pressure that has been activated within you as the light codes are spreading out through your body evenly, creating an equilibrium of harmony between all of the parts, continuing the Lemurian healing codes to come in, asking all the parts in our body to work together, collaborate, creating friendship and collaboration within ourselves, within our Lemurian composition. We consist. We are zoo keepers. Our bodies. If you look at MRI scans, if you look at PET scans, if you look at CT scans, if you look at X-ray scans, if you look at our bodies, and you go through all of that data, you will find that the body is holding the entirety of the animal kingdom. So just show some respect to every living thing on this planet and be grateful and thankful, and you will come into this in-breath of acceptance that you are a product of this earth. Ten of Pentacles, upright, starseed energy, big starseed energy coming in. So this is a higher self confirmation, affirmation. Yeah, I'm hearing like the technicians are applauding, like all of the, okay, we can move on, let it go. Okay, I'm just doing a little bit of surgery on this uh, this muscle here. Okay, just massage it a little bit, maybe try to be gentle with it, try to massage it a little bit, and Keep connecting your throat, your expression to your heart. Getting back into your nobility, into your regal energy. Explore the land. Become one with your environment. Work hard. Play hard. Okay. What else are you going through? Let's get a storyline, okay? Let's get a couple cards. I don't want you to be bored. You're really coming into your power here. You're feeling the Mars energies. You're a popular, very crafty person who is teeter-tottering between your own optimism and your own... Okay, this one is... Okay, that's good. You're in your divine feminine. At least you're not in the King of Cups in reverse. I personally don't really like that card because it has to do with people getting too much into like gimme, 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 gimme. Whereas the Star was teeter-tottering a little bit, so you could maybe work a little bit on that positivity and stay in your King of Wands. Don't flutter. Don't tip. Don't flake. Don't retrieve. When you're making big changes in other people's lives, you're supposed to be a person that comes into other people's lives and you kind of like confront them a little bit. You have to be okay with changing people's lives. You have to be okay with people journeying away from you. You have to be okay with whatever crazy shit went down recently. You have to be okay with all of those things. And the journey is supposed to be transformative. You're supposed to be a transformed being after these processes that are now leading up to your success, that are now leading up to these cord cuttings that is about to go down in order to get your Ten of Pentacles upright, which it is. So just align with your higher self. Align with that, with your higher self. Let's continue the storyline. We're not done with the storyline. Wait, what was that? Okay, we're not looking at that. We're just looking at the honesty. What it is that you actually want to share? Oh yeah, I was talking about that. I was talking about that. There's some kind of elusiveness regarding traveling or integrating the totality of all of this stuff with coming into your divine union, and you're still resisting. This is what is the connection between whatever happened when you were 16 or 17. It's still playing out. There's still something connected to that because you got the Tower in reverse, you got the Star teeter-tottering, and you got the Star. And so, okay. Let me get a couple more cards so we can continue the storyline. Nice source. Group disillusionment, 3 of Cups in reverse. I was seeing a lot of 5 of Wands today. It was like some sabotage that you need to exercise your ability to recognize that certain unnecessary. My foot is on this card, so yeah. Yes. All right. This is what you wanted to talk about. The strength, your ability to take, and now the completion of that page of Wands. So just be aware of this Queen of Cups in reverse energy that has to do with, you might be a feminine, you might be very diligent when it comes to all things spiritual. You might be extremely careful who you're sharing your feelings with. You need emotional security. You need emotional secure settings in order for your vulnerability to come through. You might not be able to share anything with anyone at this point regarding certain things that you're avoiding when it comes to the Tower in reverse and the world in reverse. So you're, and since it's Mercury retrograde, you might be having issues with traveling tickets and uh, car issues, all of this. But I'm not seeing any danger with your travel engagements or your transit activities. It's just Mercury retrograde. Like, I would boil it down to that. Like, you have your spirit guides, your teams, your angels, your galactics, yourself, your ancestors. They're like supporting you all the way, so you can just go ahead and keep transiting and upright the world card. And yeah, let me just take a look at the world card because I feel like it's really pointing itself out here. 21, you might be 21 years old. Mm. Okay, so you might be very aware of who you are as a human being. May, you might not. So okay, so you might know about our family. You might know who you are as a person. So we're switching it, but you might not know where you come from as a soul. You might not know your soul. You might not be that connected to your soul. So just learn how to take care of your body and create more space for that higher self to come through, which you are fully capable of now that you're in your Knight of Swords. Like, you're going for the truths. You're going really hard up against liars and sort of like not being dominated with their perspectives and their egos and their delusions of grandeur. You're just, you know, listening to the divine. Your sexual energy is up and running and going, and you're postponing certain choices that has to do with the Two of Swords in reverse. So I don't know what kind of choices you're hesitant to look at, but they're connected to the Tower in reverse. So just practice radical honesty with yourself. Keep aiming for that victory that you know it's coming in, and keep working your ass off because you're at the end of a project here. Be careful who you're sharing personal details with in the name of partying, in the name of festivities, in the name of friends or colleagues that you're partying with, because they're suffering from group disillusionment. They're suffering from inabilities to respect your time. So you might be wasting other people's time based on not being able to plan according to your promises, and this has to do with allowing yourself to disappoint other people, allowing yourself to be that person that changes people's lives. That you could easily just like cancel bookings and appointments. Like, you just have to be okay with disappointing certain people, because this King of Wands, this strength card, this power of all the labor and the truth seeking that you measure up against successfully, this is what's going to lead you to the victory that you're seeking within your family constellation and your soul constellation in terms of relationships and all of that. And I'm saying that you might have some leeches that are stopping you from truly seeing the choices that you really need to look at. So at the end of the chiropractical rope, you're looking at some sort of realignment with your rainbow diamond light spine, and you're truly coming into this ability to wield transformation in other people's lives. So, of course, they're going to talk shit about people that they have no control over in terms of transformation, because you yourself are resisting your inner queen, inner king to actually come through in a timely manner because you think you can control all of it. But it's not true. You have to get out of wasting other people's time by letting people in your close circuit know that they do not have your permission to spread false information about you. So you need to come into that feminine alignment with um, who you're sharing your emotions with, because I'm seeing that you can't necessarily trust everyone, and I want your strength to be upright. I want your, yeah. So getting goosebumps. Good, good, good. Okay, higher self taking notes. Check, check, check. You got this. Okay. That was good. Congratulations for staying and getting these messages. That was good. Okay. Proud of you. Love you. You're doing good. Keep surviving. Keep thriving. And the thing about our spiritual abilities, we have to know that we can handle them. That's how we create space in ourselves to have them come more strongly in. This is our Gemini wound. This is my Chiron in Gemini healing wound in the 11th house. This is my communication coming online in collaboration with you guys. Okay, let's open up the third eye for a second here. Let's boil down our challenges into two important choices. Let's realize that we have been blinded by this world. We're coming into our clear oculence. Let's affirm that we don't have a problem with time. Time is not an issue. Anchoring up and in on divine timing. Allowing this Mercury retrograde to present areas of our lives where our minds are completely in disagreement with what's being presented. And from there, we just witness, we accept, and we start channeling the planet's consciousnesses and thanking them. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Venus. Thank you, Sun. Tapping into their consciousnesses, tapping into source energy, creating our own justice. One more time. Opening third eye. Calling back all natural energy that belongs to us throughout all time, space, and dimensions. Sending back all energy that naturally does not belong to us to sender, to receiver, to the cosmos, to the earth for transmutation. Calling back all energy that naturally belongs to me. I'm sending back all energy that naturally does not belong to me throughout all time, space, and dimensions. Sending back all energy that naturally does not belong to me. I'm sending it back to the earth for transmutation. Some of y'all might be playing golf. What's up, my golfers? Yeah, you really know how to flip the energies. Okay, I want to wrap it up. I'm gonna give you 5 questions for the runes, and let's dig into it. So prepare a couple questions. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I want you to ask questions that has to do with love, not necessarily your business. Or, of course, if you want your enterprise, your papers, your business, if you want all of that to get uprighted and to create more harmony in that, just beware that, since it's Mercury retrograde, just beware of some glitches in the communication or some natural tendencies towards miscommunication or bad communication regarding that, or confusion regarding that. So, yeah, maybe just try to conjure, or don't conjure, but imagine up and bring some questions to the forefront, and we're gonna get started pretty soon. So, yeah, you might be bored, tired of the same old thing. You need to circulate some energies. When you go to the bathroom, you walk backwards. When you take a shower, do a handstand or sit down. When you open up the fridge, maybe just walk into the fridge and close it up, if you have big enough fridge, that is. Or just put some of your crystals in the refrigerator or the freezer. Maybe, what else can you do? That would be interesting. Maybe just buy a globus, spin it, and then just point at it and just go there. Just surprise yourself. Okay. Circulate energy. Narrow down your choices. Focus on yourself and your own energy and what kind of energy you could procure. So you're facilitating for yourself to truly come into your own interest, to come into interest with yourself, and to realize that the moment you allow someone to see you and to look at your problems, you have the ability to truly flip it. You're a golfer. You can drive your own issues home. You can put those micromanagerial, compartmentalized perceptions of your own inertial routine, and you can do that with precision. You can fight your way out of the maze. You can truly be your own creative genius creator by simply practicing circulating energy, by being weird, by surprising yourself. Do some cold showers. Sacrifice some some stuff in order to make some stuff move. Sometimes we need money to roll and flow and exchange. Sometimes we need to create physically. We need to create something or spend something or to have material things go through transformation in order to experience some elemental interaction between the elements, so that we can come into this power, so that we can come into this transformation that we're sort of like the boss of. So come into your boss energy. You're not just transforming other people's lives, you're also transforming your own life. So just do something weird. Maybe try a new accent, learn a new language. Okay. Because you don't want gotcha to come in and run your life. Okay, where's gotcha? Okay. Well, okay. You might have really nice boobs, or you might be having an affinity for boobs, or appreciating boobs, or enjoying them, and that's awesome. So this is Los Guna. Should I cover her nipples? Okay. She has wings. This is Los Guna, discovery of self, adventure. So she's well represented. It seems like you've been integrating more and more of this fairy magic. Maybe you bought the fairy deck. Maybe you have the fairy deck. I'm sensing some fear around some of the associates of this elemental, Los Guna. Maybe it's because of some changes that are being implemented by your higher self in the name of your newfound bravery in terms of listening to the divine and having some guidance in terms of. Okay, so you're ready. Runic questions number 1. That's you're in your light. This is something that really is changing your future. This is something that really activates your third eye. This is something that you're looking into in terms of rearranging your future. So I just want to say thank you for bringing your A game, okay, and for taking it seriously. Okay, so but the question is, as we spoke about earlier, it's not good for business. It's not necessarily an enterprise positive, and you're still waiting for information to come in regarding that. So it could be 100% yes or 60% yes, but your intentions are teeter-tottering between your shadow and your light. But this time it's like you're in your light. So congratulations on your attitude regarding that. Next question. I'm just going to check if you're ready. Hold on. Okay, you're not ready, so just take your time. Next question coming up. Okay, you ready? Still not ready. Okay. Well, don't take too long. Get your question ready. And let me know when you're ready. Come into your magician, yes mentality. Okay, that's a no. You have the opportunity, you have everything is aligned for you to have this, but it's a bridge between the higher and lower self. So it's like you're sort of like waxing, waning, you're straddling here. Has to do with the cycles and boomerang energies that aren't necessarily available for you in this situation. It's draining your life energy. So just realize that this is something that's draining for you. I would say don't do that, or it's a no. Next question. It's a no, bad for business. There's money there, but things aren't aligning. So events will not be conspiring to support you in this question. Next question. There's bravery there. There's a lot of life energy. You might not be aware of the hidden or available life energy available to you in this. So there's some gusto, there's some drive here, there's force to be reckoned with here, and there's transformation available to you, and there's bravery. So I would say that this is a maybe. Next question. This one is more, it's entangled, so yeah, it's probably making you happy. It's gonna make you happy. Events are conspiring to align to this choice. It just seems like, yeah, it's making you happy. Yeah, there's a lot of impact here. You're gonna have impact here. You're going to have. There's a lot of effectiveness attached to this entanglement, but it's a no for now. But you could always flip the script and make it happen. Yeah, it's a no. Last question. Also a no, but could be a yes. So you're changing your mind regarding that, but you're realizing that this is what's making you stuck, you know. And there's learning, there's hermit, there's all of that attached to that. What else is attached to that? Well, yeah, you're just considering things that aren't necessarily aligned with your inner honesty. So you need to just work on that honesty. I'm putting a little bit of time pressure on you here because we're exercising your ability to not look at time as a problem, which has to do with you coming into an aha moment, your epiphanies, you're clearing the clutter, you're yeah, just yeah. So get into your hot tubs, get into the ponds and do some water bathing, cold showers, jacuzzis, go to a nearest spa or hot spring, uh, mountain lakes, or do mud baths. Um, just get into the waters, uh, even up in the heights, mountain ponds or lakes. Um, yeah, and just prepare yourself for um, what's about to come. You know, Gemini season has a lot to do with exploration. So whatever vacations you're planning right now, just prepare yourself for this joy of exploring new areas. Have you seen this place? Have you been here before? No, I haven't been there. Do you like Greece? The grass and the Greece is always greasier and greener on the other side. So it's about this allowing that curiosity to really come into place and learning how to circulate energy and appreciating new experiences, or getting into familiar territory, but just realizing that you deserve pampering, you deserve luxury, you deserve justice, I deserve, you deserve, we all deserve what's coming to us, and we're deserving of better lives, and we're doing everything that we can, and everything that we're doing, it's good enough, it's good enough, it's good enough. We love ourselves more, not less. Open, 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 open. Express yourself freely. You're not going to get into trouble. You're just going to get into alignment. All right? All right. All right. Love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. And Have a blessed day. Bless you. Stay in the cosmic consciousness. Keep opening portals. Download information. Every time that you're outside, just know that you're being beamed with blessings from the cosmos, and remember to connect to Earth. And yeah, you're doing well. You're doing good. I hope you love this session here. I really appreciate it. And please leave a comment. I would love to have some interaction. I'm dying for some interaction, guys. Come on. And feel free to share this video with anyone that really needs this message. And for anyone that you think would benefit from this channel, I greatly admire and love and appreciate and respect each and every one of you. Please hit the like button if you like this video. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, have a wonderful day. Blessings. Bye.